Welcome to the ultimate guide to money laundering and AML compliance, where you can learn the nuts and bolts of fighting money laundering and gain practical insights into anti-money laundering compliance. This course is quite comprehensive, and that's why this course is also great and highly recommended for professionals that want to acquire and demonstrate specialized knowledge in AML and compliance. This course is also great for career starters or students that want to build a comprehensive AML and compliance knowledge, eventually seeking careers opportunities in this field. The course is structured into a number of individual sections. In the first section, you will learn the basics about money laundering itself. We will look behind the scenes of what money laundering actually is, briefly looking at its historic origin, and then talk about the stages of money laundering. I don't want to spoiler it, but the 3 stages of money laundering are basically the sequence that all money launderers are following. In the second section, we will then add some more detail to money laundering in practice. We will actually look at different types of organizations and define several ways of how money laundering has been done and is done by criminals. This includes quite an interesting scheme, the so-called black market peso exchange, which was and which is a common money laundering method for South American drug cartels. In the third section, we will dip into a very secretive world, the world of shell companies and offshore tax havens. You will learn about shell companies, shelf companies, and front companies, and why money launderers like to use such corporate vehicles for their purposes. We will also talk about offshore jurisdictions and tax havens. In the fourth section, we will talk about something that you will oftentimes hear or see together with money laundering. I'm talking about terrorist financing. We will dive into the subject, develop an understanding of terrorist financing, and see where there are differences and similarities to money laundering. Then, in the fifth section, we will build a foundation understanding of something that is, quite demanding. We will discuss money laundering regulation. First of all, we will look at how it emerged on the global political agenda, about internationally relevant standard setters and organizations, and then speak about AML regulation, in particular in the United States and the European Union. Then, in the sixth section, we will add the practical compliance knowledge to the course. In this section, you will acquire the basics that you need to effectively protect your organization against money laundering risks and damages. Firstly, we will clarify what these risks and damages for organizations are, speaking about regulatory damages, reputational damages, and legal damages. We will then go through a comprehensive 3-step approach that you can follow to build an effective AML program. In the last section, we will look at practical measures an organization might take to prevent money laundering. You will learn about customer due diligence, know your customer KYC, politically exposed persons or PEPs, AML screening, transaction monitoring, and more. In particular, we will also discuss money laundering red flags and atypical customer behavior. Last but not least, in this section, you will learn about what you do once you identified potential money laundering. I'm talking about how to file a suspicious activity report. This course is really packed with a lot of great content, and if you successfully complete it, you will have acquired all the knowledge you need to navigate the complex environment of money laundering and anti-money laundering compliance. Throughout this course, you will also find great bonuses and download materials. This also includes quizzes to test your knowledge. It includes checklists, summaries, and many other things. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.